First off, I want to say congratulations and thank you to all of my subscribers for helping our channel become one of the top 100 DIY YouTube channels. I also would like to take this opportunity to ask those of you who are unsubscribed to subscribe. You will love the DIYs we do here, and our community is great. Everyone, and welcome to Raina Mo's DIY and Designs. And today I'm going to share with you a quick and easy DIY that would be a wonderful gift and would also be self-calming. So if this sounds like a tutorial that would interest you, please keep watching. So this DIY craft, we're going to use paper, and you can use whatever kind of paper it is that you choose to use. I picked out one that was a nice graphic, as well as one that was a different type of image, and this is a thicker cardboard type paper. And then of course I got to get something with bling, so I got a glitter paper. You're gonna need Mod Podge, and you can use the Mod Podge that we normally get from the Dollar Tree. This is the matte Mod Podge because I like the matte better for this particular project, but you can also use glossy. I have a hole punch, and this one is for 1 inch diameter. You can do this the old-fashioned way with just a little bit of a pencil by tracing your circles and then cutting them out. You don't have to have this, but this helps with time. You're going to need your foam brush. You're going to need magnet of some type, and I use this strip magnet because I found this at King Dollar, y'all. So, I mean, you can never go wrong when you find something for $1, right? Well, actually, this is $1.25. But anyway, so I picked up that strip tape because you can cut with it. And then we're going to be using the very large gems from Dollar Tree. Now, I know you guys, and of course, we need our hot glue gun. Now, you guys know I have been doing some crafts here lately with the Dollar Tree gemstones, and I was able to find some green ones. So be looking out for some type of tutorial using the green, which you guys know last year green was the Pantone color of the year. This year I'm not sure which one's going to be our Pantone color, but green, you can't go wrong with green. Green is life. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my gemstone. Now, you know this is a rather large one and it's not 100% circular, but that's okay for this particular project. What we're going to be making is customized magnets. Magnets for the refrigerator, magnets for just wherever magnets you can stick them on. Some people, they have metal desks or metal cabinets where they work. I just think that magnets are really cute. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to go ahead and take this hole punch, which I just got at Michael's. And I used a 40% off coupon. This one was regularly, I believe, $8.99. And then with the 40% off, it really makes it a very doable price. They have them in all different sizes too, okay? So keep that in mind. If you want to go larger, you can. If you want to go smaller, you can do that too. So I'm going to start off with these roses, and I'm just going to make some punches, and when I come back, I'll show you the next step of the different papers that I've punched. Okay, so once you've used your hole punch, what you will have are these beautiful symmetric circles that have your designs on it of the paper that you chose. Now, sometimes your paper is going to turn out to be a dud. And what I mean by dud is, like, if you use a paper like I did with all the multicolored roses on it, some of them, the roses are going to be distorted, so you won't be able to tell what they are, so you may not want to use those. If you use paper that's solid, even if it's glitter, and like this was a solid pattern, it's always going to come out right. So with the different patterned paper, just keep in mind if you do a patterned paper that you will come out with some duds, unless your pattern happens to be waves or polka dots or something like that. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our paintbrush along with our Mod Podge, And we're going to go ahead and take the back of our stone, and we're going to paint the back of our stone with Mod Podge. And basically, guys and girls, we're going to do decoupage. So there I have the back of my stone painted, and I'm going to put my circle paper down, face down, onto it. And then I'm just going to Mod Podge over that, saturating the paper. And I'm going to do that with all of these stones, and when I come back, I will show you what the next step is.
All right, so right here I'm just showing you exactly how I did the Mod Podge onto the back of the stone, and then apply my paper disc and seal it with another layer of decoupage over the back. I also did a method where instead of putting the decoupage on the gemstone first, I laid the paper down first and then just did the decoupage with Mod Podge over the back of the paper. Both methods work very well, but you will see that it really depends on the type of paper that you're using. If you're using plain paper that doesn't have any kind of gloss or texture to it, it works like a charm. If you're using paper that has a gloss, then putting the paper down first, then Mod Podging works best. And I would say the same thing for textured glittered paper. And like I said, either way works, but if you put the Mod Podge down first on textured or glossy paper, it's going to take longer to dry, and it's going to seem like it's warped the paper when you turn it over and you look through the gemstone, but really it hasn't. It just needs more drying time.
With your Mod Podge, and it's up to you how many covers of Mod Podge and layers that you would like to do on the back of the gemstones. I did 2. You can do more, you can do less. It really is your choice, but I just wanted to show you the gemstones with the glitter paper. The thicker paper is a little bit more difficult than regular paper. Regular paper, it goes on smooth, it dries quick, and all that. Obviously, with the thicker paper, it's going to take a little longer to dry, but I just wanted to show you the effect of using the Mod Podge by putting that first layer of Mod Podge on and then doing the glitter, or if you just put the glitter paper down and Mod Podge over the back of it, you'll get a clearer stone. This one kind of gives you a mercury glass kind of effect, but it's not all of the stones, because these are ones that I did with the first layer of Mod Podge, then apply the paper, then do the Mod Podge again. Whereas this one, all I did was lay the paper on the back of the gemstone and then apply Mod Podge from the back. Both of them work, but you'll get a little bit different effect. Same thing with the other cardboard paper. You see, this one looks like mercury glass with gold in the back of it, whereas this one is the actual paper print that you can see. And that's from no Mod Podge down first, and this one is from laying Mod Podge down first. And then with the paper, just like regular decoupage, it doesn't matter. You lay your Mod Podge down first and then your paper, or not, and you still get the same effect because it's plain paper. Now with this one, I wanted to show you there's a little bit of Mod Podge that got on the front of the stone, obviously from me working with my fingers. If you take a little bit of alcohol or acetone and just being careful, make sure that it's not really wet so it doesn't get on the back of the stone. You just kind of rub it and work it a little bit, and then there it comes off and it's clean, and you have a beautiful gemstone that you've decoupaged to create something new and exciting. Now all we have to do is add our magnets to the back. Now this is the magnet tape that I showed you that I picked up at King Dollar, but they also happen to have the little round magnets. So here again, it's your choice of what it is that you want to use. They had different sizes of these magnets as well, but I didn't want to get the really big ones because I knew I already was going to be using the tape. But again, it's your choice depending on what it is that you want to do. So I'm just going to open this. I also wanted to show you that there are other options, which I found these at Walmart, that you can also use and decorate with these same gemstones. So these are already magnetic clips that you can use to close your cereal bags, your chips, whatever it is that you want to use to clip paper and put it on your refrigerator. And all you have to do is pick the gemstone that you like, add a dab of hot glue, and add your gemstone, and look at that, you'll have a custom magnet. So I'm going to go ahead and do just that by adding a little hot glue, grabbing my gemstone and placing it. And there, I have the cutest little magnet. Now with this tape magnet, all you have to do is unroll it and just take however much of this magnetic strip you would like to use. And I'm going to try one of the paper roses and see. And I'm just going to measure it out and I'm going to cut. Then on the back of my gemstone, I'm going to peel this paper off because it's an adhesive, really sticky. And then you just place it onto the back of your gemstone. And look, you have the cutest little magnet. So you can make these for gifts for people. You can, like teachers like magnets and things like that. Family members, friends. As far as the decoupage goes, you can actually take photographs and make mimeograph, which that's an old word from the past, a photocopy or a mimeograph, or you can go to Walgreens and they can make some copies of your photos, and then you can actually punch out people's faces from when they were children or different things like that, because you know the older generation, they really like photos, and who wouldn't like to walk into their kitchen and see the refrigerator and look at their family members. So that's also an option that you can do by gluing the Mod Podging the photo on the back of the gemstone, and then you have a wonderful family reminder of your loved ones while you're cooking in the kitchen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. If you did, subscribe and give us a thumbs up. More importantly, comment down below, because I love the conversations that we sometimes get started down in the comment section. And absolutely have a wonderful evening. Bye.